Hello Leo, welcome to your monthly reading. So these messages are going to be for the month of September. Yes, we're almost done with the year, Leo. Not everything is going to resonate. Take what does, apply it, leave the rest. Also, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. If you would like a personal reading or distance Reiki healing services, the information is below in the description box. So Leo, let's go ahead and tap in, shall we? Spirit, give me some messages for Leo. Messages for the month of September for Leo. Messages for the month of September for Leo. Okay. Ooh, listen to the eternal song of your soul. Tune tune into it and learn to trust it. So yeah, pretty much what's going to be important for you, Leo, is to like go what feels right. I'm just looking like at this tombstone, and it's just like transformation, like death. Someone may be going through like death of the ego in the month of September. Someone may be coming like more enlightened. I heard like melody. So for some of you, you may be receiving like a lot of messages through music. I'm hearing like sounds, or you may just be hearing certain sounds. I'm getting like a lot of communication from like the divine, from God, from your ancestors. I feel like your ancestors are going to be communicating with you a lot. And I'm just getting like, they may just do certain things like around your home. So you may like find things like misplaced, or you be like, hey, I didn't put that there. Or I'm guessing like about a jar, like an open jar. Like it's going to be some weird occurrences that's going on, you know, some supernatural stuff, but it's not to fear. That's what I'm hearing, not to fear. That it's like just your ancestors trying to get your attention about a specific situation. Next we have the time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself as you are. So yeah, release guilt, release shame. One thing about life, we're all going to make mistakes. Everybody has done things that they are not proud of. But the key is like to just learn from it, you know, grow from it and just move on. Like don't beat yourself up. Like for someone, it's time for you to stop being hard on yourself, Leo. Let's get one more. Yeah, like, you know, what you did, you know, was not for the best, but we've all been there. So it's time for you to pick your head up and live another day. Smile again, you know. Give me one more message for Leo. You know, everybody gets karma for their actions. So Spirit says you've gotten yours. So it's like, okay, you know, you've received your payment for your actions. So now it's time for you to get up and live and stop dwelling on the past. Give me one more message for Leo, please. One more message for Leo. Ooh. Release your inner rebel, be yourself, and create your own universe. So yeah, for some of you, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's also time for you to step outside of your comfort zone. Like be who you are, regardless of how people feel. Like stop conforming. Yes, stop conforming just to please other people. No, it's time for you to kind of, you know, step out and just be true to you. Let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, tell me more about listen to the eternal song of your soul for Leo. Ooh, the devil, Capricorn energy. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting like mental bondage, mental prison. So there could be someone or a group of people around you that's trying to like manipulate you, manipulate your energy. somebody wants you to stay like in a very toxic vibration. Somebody wants you to be low vibrational. They don't want you to grow, mature. They don't want you to transform. And that's why I keep looking at this tombstone. Like, transformation is here. I'm getting like death. It needs to be a spiritual death, a spiritual awakening. But somebody wants to keep you bound or stuck in a situation that is unhealthy. But this is like spiritual warfare. Like, the devil is trying to come and collect, Leo. But you have to be willing to resist temptation and to resist the devil. So that's why it's going to be very important. Like, again, your ancestors are going to be communicating with you. Are going to be leading you down the right path. But it's up to you whether or not you're going to be obedient. And, you know, listen. Tell me more or listen to the eternal song. Listen to the eternal song for Leo. Oh, the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you're being asked like to resist like working with a group of people that are very toxic. I feel like for some of you, like if you just look how they're handing each other like this food here, it's kind of like they like to gossip and like spread rumors and lies. Or this could be what you were into, but it's like just a group of people like sitting around chit-chatting and everybody's low vibrational. And it's kind of like your ancestors, spirit guides are here saying, okay, you need to be in the 7-1's energy against this person or against these people. You need to put up boundaries, guard yourself, protect yourself against these energies here. Because for some of you, I feel like you sat and, you know, gossip with these people. You know, again, low vibrational just as they were or are. I heard is. So, tell me more about the devil. The 8 of Wands. Yeah. The devil's trying to communicate with you, talking to you. Yeah. I'm getting for some of you, entrapment. The devil is trying to collect. Listen, this is spiritual warfare. For some of you, you can have like an issue with substance abuse, alcohol. I'm hearing like genie in a bottle, so somebody could drink a lot. The devil is trying to entrap you. Like, the devil really is looking for your soul here. Like, this is so spiritual. I feel like with this 8 of Wands, you're receiving downloads. You're receiving communication from God, from spirit. But you have to listen. Like, again, I heard awakening. For some of you, it's time for you to go through an awakening here. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You're receiving a lot of messages, or you're going to be bird messages for some of you. I'm just looking like at this boy right here. And it just, I'm getting like chosen. Somebody's chosen. Somebody's been chosen, you know. It's something about when you were a child here. In your path. You were always different. It was just something special about you, unique. And you didn't know what it was. But I feel like I heard like conform again. Like you suppressed that to fit in with other people. Someone could have also had like a very overbearing mom as well, who was very much into the materialistic aspects. So where like you were more of like a spiritual child, tapped in, received a lot of messages from the divine. Like your mom was just more into like what looks good. It really did not understand you as a child, which left you in this 5 of Cups, like feeling like at a loss, not knowing what to do. So it's like for some of you with this 8 of Cups, like you walked away from your calling, you walked away from your path. But God is putting you in, you know, this hermit energy, Virgo, so that you can reconnect with your destiny. Yeah, it's time for you to do that work, that shadow work on yourself. The star Aquarius energy, is time for you to heal. I feel like somebody's very frustrated right now with this Five of Wands. Somebody is having like a lot of headaches, a lot of migraines. Somebody's drinking too much, so that is why you're having these headaches. Somebody needs to kind of like cut it out. I'm getting like cold turkey. Tell me more about the Devil for Leo. What do I have? Huh. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, like this could be your family, or this could just be like a group of people, you know, friends, people you work with, but somebody's just toxic. Yeah. For some of you, you could have somebody around you that is trying to control you, trying to manipulate you, because you're about to be receiving some communication about an inheritance, about some money. Or you could already have this money, have this inheritance, but you have people around you that are in this Devil energy trying to control you so that they can control your wealth, where your money goes, where it flows. And for a lot of you, they want it to flow to them. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. But yeah, I heard payout. So somebody's definitely going to be receiving some type of payout. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. For Leo. Listen, I have the Two of Swords and I have the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, these people try to blind you from the truth. For some of you, like, you may have sat and gossip with this person or with these group of people, but what you don't know is that they were talking about you too. That's what I'm getting. Like, the same people you were buddy chummy with, you was talking about other people with, they were talking about you too. And for a lot of you, this Two of Swords is telling me that you didn't even know. Like, you were just blinded to the truth of who these people actually were. I'm hearing like fake friends. And for some of you, like, these people, like, not only do they gossip about you, they gossip about each other. Like, yeah, it's just a lot of fake. It's like the blind leading the blind, literally. But I feel like in the month of September, Ace of Swords, the truth is coming out about this person or about these people, their true intentions. I'm also getting like somebody's very double-minded here as well. With this Two of Swords. Like, you don't know, choose ye this day who you're going to serve, and somebody don't know who they're going to serve, whether they want to like fully be there for God, serve God, or whether they want to continue to serve the devil. So a decision needs to be made in the month of September with this Ace of Swords. Choose ye this day, who are you going to serve? How are you going to live the rest of your life? Which path are you going to take? Because whatever choice you make, that's the path you are going to continue on. So choose wisely. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands for Leo. Okay, what do I have? The Hierophant. Yes. Divine. This is God here. Taurus energy. This is God stepping in for you, Leo. You could definitely have some significant earth placements because we have Capricorn and Taurus. But yeah, this is God stepping in. For some of you, this is God protecting you from these people, from these energies, but you have to surrender to the protection. Like, if you find yourself like distancing yourself from these people for just like no reason, or things not working out, that is God. God is protecting you. Because these people are toxic. Yeah, it's like divine intervention is here. But you just have to listen. I heard calling. Listen to the calling. Surrender to it. God is here to give you peace. And give it to you abundantly. Give me some energy for time of guilt and shame ends now. Time of guilt and shame ends now for Leo, please. Okay, so I have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so for a lot of you, like, this has to do like with your childhood, when you were a child, your past here, past decisions, choices that was made. For some of you, this has to like do with your stability as well. For somebody, like, you could have like grown up in lack, like not having enough. I'm just looking at this tent here. For some of you, you were a messenger, like, early on, like, since you were a child. Like, I can actually see someone, like, in a church setting, like, being able to prophesize. Tell me more about this Page of Wands for Leo. The Page of Wands. Oh, strength. Leo, this your energy. Yeah. The Nine of Wands. Two of Cups. So for some of you, I feel like you want to send someone a message, or somebody could want to send you a message, but it's going to call for you to kind of not operate out of fear, because I feel like with this Nine of Wands, it's like you're kind of stopping yourself here. You're blocking yourself from like this Two of Cups connection, something that is really meant to bring you a lot of balance. Leo, Justice, Libra energy. Yeah. Somebody needs to be bold. Somebody just needs to forgive themselves for whatever happened in the past so that they can move on. I feel like, yeah, for some of you, message, yeah. You definitely is going to be receiving a message or sending a message, or this is something that you're going to be pressed to do, pulled to do. For some of you, like, either you or somebody you were dealing with, like, could have been stuck in a situation, this King of Pentacles energy, that had to do with a third party, or just stuck entertaining multiple people. But it's like with this Death, Scorpio energy, like somebody is going through a transformation. Like, somebody's going to be deciding to change. Somebody wants to right their wrongs here. Somebody's being pulled, called to do this. But I feel like at the same time, this person is stopping themselves from reaching out to you out of fear. Tell me more. What is this Nine of Wands? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, with the Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Judgment. So somebody wants to reconcile with this Queen of Wands energy. Somebody who's very passionate, who, you know, is a go-getter, who's very driven. But I feel like for some of you with the Seven of Swords, you could have like been very manipulative with this energy. You could have hid the truth from this person. So that's why you're struggling to reach out. That's why it's kind of like, you know, you're resisting it. Because something happened that caused a tower in the situation, that caused the situation to end abruptly. And this is due to some type of betrayal. For some of you, this person could have you blocked. or could have their guards up against you. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. The Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands energy. So somebody could have been in like a very in and out energy here. For some of you, also going back to this Page of Wands, because it's my second time hearing it, you're going to receive a message from a child who is a messenger of God, and or from like a young adult. But whatever this person tells you, it is from the divine. This messenger is going to confirm something for you, Leo. So make sure your ears are open. Make sure that you listen. And I'm hearing, don't judge a book by its cover. Because a lot of times, you know, God's people, you know, they aren't going to be dressed in the finest. You know, they are not materialistic. You know, they're here for, you know, a greater purpose. You know, they see beyond the shallowness of the world when it comes to having the finer things in life. You know, these are people who are really focused like on who you are as a person on the inside. They can see beneath the veil. So this person could be homeless for some of you. They may not be who you would, you know, particularly hang around or communicate with, but this is a messenger from God. This person is blessed beyond anything that you could imagine. This person is favored. Do not turn away God's messenger. For some of you, this could have already happened in the past. You could have turned away God's messenger out of ego. And now you feel guilty about it. Somebody was sent, but you turned them down. You turned them away. And this was a messenger from the divine. But I heard again, God is going to give you another opportunity, but make the right decision this time. God is a God of second chances. But again, with the Six of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands, somebody was very promiscuous in the past. Somebody had a flighty energy. For some of you with this Page of Pentacles and the Tower, this could have resulted in the Empress. This could have resulted in like a pregnancy, the birth of a child. But it's like somebody's decisions, you know, past decisions finally caught up to them. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Leo. The Three of Wands. So some of you, you may have to downsize. You may have to scale things back a little bit. In the month of September, you may be going through like some type of financial hardships. But whatever it is that you lose is only because you need to get closer to God. Three of Wands, and I just keep looking at the birds. It's like God is trying to like kind of take your attention off the material and bring your attention to what really matters, the soul, what's on the inside, being of a pure heart, a pure mind. God is trying to raise your vibration, because it's like by focusing on things of the world, it's not helping you grow. It's only keeping you stuck in a certain mindset. So God has to remove things out of your life in order to bring your attention back to what really matters. Because for some of you, you had this calling since you were a child. You are a light worker, but you ran away from it. You ran away from the calling. Give me some messages for Release Your Inner Rebel. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah. Aries energy. The Hangman. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's going through an enlightenment, and it's not going to be painless. It's going to be a little bit painful because it's going to affect your finances. You're going to be in the Five of Pentacles. You're going to be in some lack here, but it's because God needs you to sit down, Pisces energy, and take accountability here, Leo, or this person to sit down and take accountability. Somebody needs to really reflect on what life is, because it's more than just a material. It's more than just fun. It's more than just, you know, sex. Life is deeper than that. And somebody needs to understand that, or somebody is going to be or I should say become aware of that. Somebody may not be able like to take care of themselves like they normally would, provide for themselves like they normally would. Tell me more. Or their child or children. Tell me more about release your inner rebel for Leo. Yep, the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I'm hearing Tasha Cobb's Break Every Change. I feel like with this release your inner rebel, be yourself and create your own universe. It's kind of like, for some of you, you were staying in situations that really did not make you happy. That wasn't for you. But it was because you wanted to conform. You wanted to fit in. So God is saying you need to rebel against the norm. And do what's best for you. Like by staying in circumstances is only hindering you. It's only hurting you. So somebody's going to be deciding to walk away from a family situation, a family dynamic. Tell me more about this Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor, please. The High Priestess. And the Nine of Wands. The Chariot, the Sun. You know what I'm getting with this? For a lot of you, heavy on the Pisces energy in this reading. Somebody has been blocking out their intuition here. Somebody has not been trusting the messages, the downloads that they are receiving. But I feel like with this High Priestess being the upright, like there's going to be a pouring out of information. And you're finally going to be tapping in to your intuition. You're finally going to be listening to your higher self. I feel like with this Nine of Wands, you're going to be very guarded. Protective of your energy here, Leo. You're learning the Chariot, Cancerian energy, the Sun, Leo, heavy on your energy, the Nine of Cups. You're learning how to be happy without. That's what you're learning. How to be happy without, how to still be able to move forward in life without having certain things. It's like you're going through a humbling of the soul, of the ego. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups for Leo. The Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups. Give me one more energy. and the Six of Pentacles. There's something very significant about your mom here. There's something very significant about your mom with the Six of Pentacles. For those of you where your mom has passed on, I'm hearing she watches over you. Your mom watches over you. Give me something on this Page of Cups. For some of you, you could have came from a home where there was like separation, divorce, or just a lot of imbalances, and it's like you held on to a situation because you didn't want to go through that. You know, trigger. It was triggering for you, for someone. Tell me more about the Princess of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so for some of you, you're definitely going to be going through a divorce or separating from someone you were in a higher level of commitment. Like with this Page of Cups, is somebody you have a child with. I feel like you're definitely going to support this child with the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely going to try to find like a common ground with this Queen of Pentacles. Give me something on the Six of Discs. The Ace of Discs and the Five of Swords. So even though you may try to find a common ground, like, you know, try to balance things out, with this Ace of Discs and this Five of Swords, this person is coming for your money here. They want a lot of it. This person is going to try to create a lot of conflict and discord in your life. Somebody's just very stressful. So where you're trying to, I heard like mediation. Some of you may have to go to mediation. Yeah, and I heard child support court. Yeah, this person is going to ask for a lot of money. Like, just a heads up, this person want a lot of money. They want to be taken care of, like not just a child, but no, pay my bills too. So yeah, something may be like very stressful, very overwhelming for you. Somebody could also be awarded a lot of money, Leo. But again, remember that God is trying to teach you how to be happy without. Understand, anything that you lose, God can restore. God will replenish what you have and give you more. You'll be even more abundant, more stable. But first you have to learn how to be happy without it. Understand where true happiness comes from. And it's not from the material. It's not from money. Because it's like, even while you were in this relationship, this marriage, were you happy? You still had the money. You still were successful. You had, because happiness doesn't come from that. And that's what God is going to show you. So let's pull you a final message. Spirit, give me a final message for Leo. Okay. I have, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Numbers 6:24 through 26. The Lord will keep you. The Lord will make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace, give you peace. That's one thing that this month is going to be about for you. Finding your peace. Relinquishing what causes a lot of chaos and drama in your life in order to have peace. Because let me tell you, Leo, there's no amount of money that can buy that. That is a gift. It's priceless. So Leo, these are your messages. I hope they resonate. I heard in tune. Make sure that you're in tune with yourself, in tune with your spirit, guys. Make sure you're connecting a lot with Source. Praying a lot. That may be something that you find yourself doing quite often. So be true to thyself, real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.